I got a couple of loads of wood chips. One of them came from my own place here because I had to have a tree cut down, a big oak tree that I would have done myself. It's just too close to the house. I couldn't risk it. Had to get some pros out here. But anyway, he came back and brought me, that was from that tree, and then he came back and brought me that this morning and said he'd probably have another load this afternoon, so I'm just tickled to death. Going to show you what I'm going to do with my young blackberries with the new wood chips. I'm just now getting some wood chips back. It's been a while. So let me go down there and show you what I'm doing with the young blackberry plants that I just put in the ground. Okay, what I've done is went to the lumber store and bought a roll of this, I don't know what it's called, it's not a butcher paper, it's a paper they use to cover floors up in when they're working construction, so they won't mar the floors up. $11 for a roll, 140 foot roll, and these are 100-foot rows, so two rolls would have come close. I bought 3 rolls. Anyway, cut holes where the blackberries were planted, and then as you can see, I'm just bringing some mulch out here with my tractor and mulching these. And supposedly the paper would keep grass out of it a little bit better than what I have here. Again, gosh, I gotta pick some blackberries today. But grass is all up in here, and I didn't do that on these. I mulched them good, but I did not do something like this paper here that would possibly deter the grass. So this is what I'm doing to these blackberries, the new blackberries, the babies. And while I'm out here, shoot, might as well get a blackberry and eat it or two. Get you one or two. I know you hate to hear me smacking blackberries. Gosh, some of these are big. That is as big as a, I don't know, silver dollar. Anyway, that's what I'm doing, the blackberries. I've got 3 young rows like this. 4 mature rows, and that's these. And then 3 young rows, and these are all 100-foot long. Anyway, thought I'd let you see what I'm doing. You can do this with your back to Eden garden also. You know, the paper's not cheap, but I was going to do newspaper, and I've been out here for days, I think, trying to spread newspaper and keep the wind off of it. And I may do it a little bit different on the next row over. I may just go ahead and, like maybe on my bandsaw or something, cut the paper in half, roll out all the way down one side, weighting it down with some dirt as I go, and then come back down the other side. Instead of cutting holes in it, bending over cutting holes for an old man's tough. Cutting holes and slits in it, and you know, you're really doing about the same thing, because you got, you know, that's all tore up and everything, because sometimes you can't find exactly where the plant is, and you cut the hole and it's not right there, and you have to rip it a little bit to get to where the plant is. So I'm thinking about just cutting it in half. These 30-inch rolls, 35-inch rolls, something like that. Cutting them in half and just rolling out half of it, just you know, half of it here, and then that'll leave, of course, a gap in the middle, and then half of it here, and just doing it from both sides like that. I think that will, I'm going to try it on the next row anyway, we'll see. 3rd row, whatever works best, I'll do on 3rd row. Dadgum, that's good. That's it for right now. I'm going to do something, maybe put up another one later on this, show you the finished product, but this is it. Bye.